I have been dreading doing this video mainly because I have so many bags in my collection that fits this purpose, and I'm just looking at one that I didn't include. I'm gonna bring it over here in a second. Quiet luxury, right? It's a big topic, but instead of us going outside in this series, as you know, I'm shopping my closet to show and also to fill that void that, you know what, I don't need to go and purchase more items to be on trend. I can look within my closet and see what I can use to substitute if need be, or is already on trend. So for quiet luxury, this is what I have in my collection. This first bag is a Michael Kors bag, and you may not be able to tell because it has no Michael Kors branding, no MK all over it whatsoever. This is a crossbody bag that can also be put into a shoulder bag. I have all the chains linked down below. Well, not linked down below, but with inside the bag secured, so it's not all over the place. I just didn't want the chain to be, as you can see, I have a little dent in right here. I didn't want the chain to be all over the place to cause more dents. It says, there we go, Michael Kors, and it is a lovely quilted bag. I definitely do like this bag 100%. All you have to do is just press this down, and it opens up, and you have the rest of the chain and a lot more compartments to your disposal. You do have a divider which pleats it in the middle, and I use this heavily during the winter time. I recently did this bag on my channel, and it is the Mango clutch bag in their capsule collection. Super cute. It's a dupe for a YSL bag. I'll link the video down below, and yeah, it's a nice long clutch, timeless design. You can dress it up or down, and it has lots of different textures to it, and it does have a chain strap that you can, a shoulder strap that you can use along with it. As you can see, I'm speeding past this because I have a lot to show you. Now, next is my Altuzarra here, and I don't remember the name of this bag, but obviously it's a shearling hobo bag. I attached this little charm. I got it from Amazon, and this is very funny because I do not like dogs, but I felt it looked very cute with the bag, and it gave it what it was missing. So it is a lovely ivory braided handle. I wore this around Christmas, around the holiday times, and it fit everything that I needed it to, and it was perfect. There's no feet, but you have a leather plaque bottom. What I loved about this is that the interior is suede. A lovely buttery suede. It's a bit more refined, but I'm pretty sure with time it'll get that raw texture, but it is suede. So happy. This was a part of my Black Friday massive haul last year. All right, next. Now this, I was talking back and forth of whether it would be considered quiet luxury because of the color, but I feel like with this you can never tell where it's from, who did it, but it's really good materials. And for this brand, they do a lot of lacing, so it's almost like a Bottega Veneta where they do a lot of interwoven leather. This brand rather, they do a lot of lace. And this is the bag. This is from Camila Messar, and as you can see, it is very intricate and beautiful. Okay, it has suede on the outs, in the interior, on the sides, and so forth. And when you open it up, it has this lovely suede interior with the chain strap. It's very structured. It can be used as a clutch, a crossbody bag, but it's definitely very pretty. Another bag I have here, and obviously I have not worn it because I still have the tag on here, but I did showcase this on my channel. It is the yellow color in the Louis Vuitton Epi Pochette accessory, and it does have branding here, but is very minimal and just etched into the leather there. So it's small. The only thing about it is that the color is for quiet luxury, you don't want things to stand out, so color can play a part too. But listen, I'm not a diehard for quiet luxury in that sense. There's going to be some color in there. So yeah, there we go. One of the newer additions to my channel, I finally got the APC gray shoulder bag, and it's definitely already been in use and it planted its way into my collection because I don't really have colors like this. And there's very minimal branding. It's very, very small. You have to come up very close just to see it. And I love this bag. It's a bit stiff, but I like it. I could not do this video without showcasing this brand because I feel like this is one of the epitome, at least affordable brand that is the epitome of quiet luxury, and that is Parisa Wang. Now, as I said, quiet luxury doesn't do really big with loud colors, but I'm not staying true to that nature of what quiet luxury is. And to me, this is still quiet luxury, even though this is a pop of color, a really striking color. This is the Parisa Wang unlocked top handle shoulder bag, and I just recently used this. I have a video coming out, I don't know which one is coming out sooner, talking about how this worked out very well for me when I was going to work. You have PW at the back here, and you have a nice little flap. It worked out very nicely. I did have to downgrade a little bit in what I was wanting to bring, but it was very good for me for that day. Still has its lovely leather smell. I got this last year around Black Friday as well. Now this next bag, I love this color. It's one of my favorite colors. My favorite color is lilac and lavender, those specifically, and I believe this falls under lavender. So it's definitely my favorite color. However, it does not work well in my wardrobe, so I haven't really worn it yet, but I'm pretty sure there will come a time, and it is this bag. Look at it. It's beautiful, and this bag is from Yusefi. I have not worn it yet. It still has a tag on it, but it doesn't really matter because I cannot return it. I bought this way long ago, last year sometime, and it does have a leather strap, and this chain strap can come off. It is suede. It is from Yusefi, and I love this bag. I thoroughly do. I can't wait until the day that I actually wear it. I'll be so ecstatic. But I absolutely love this bag. Okay? And although it's a pop of color, especially with the leather straps, because the leather strap is the same color of the bag, it's very seamless. Unless you come up super close to see the name, you're not gonna know whatsoever who this is by. So this is definitely an epitome of quiet luxury for sure, at least to my eyes. This has already come up on my channel, so you should have seen this already. If not, I'll probably link the video down below. But it is definitely great as a clutch or as a crossbody bag. I've worn it as a crossbody bag thus far, and literally this is the only branding you have. There's nothing on the back. On here right at the side it says Coccinelle engraved in the hardware, and that's it. It will say Coccinelle in a plaque in the bag somewhere down here, but other than that, that's it. That's all the branding you're getting. I do have one other bag from Coccinelle, or Coccinelle, I don't know, however you say it, and it's this white beauty here. It does have feet, and you just open it just like so, like Aspinall London bags, and there you go. It has a plaque down here at the bottom, and it does say Coccinelle at the bottom as well. I love this bag. It does come with a full leather strap, which goes onto these rings, or these pistons, I would consider them to be, really, right here. That gives it that shape, that pleated shape in the corner, and it also does hide the strap so you don't see the lobster clasp or anything. Is very seamless, so I thought that was very smart of them. But this lovely white pebbled leather calf leather rather. And yeah, I definitely like this purchase. Okay, this next bag I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of seeing on my channel, but I cannot sing its praises enough. And this is the Rebecca Minkoff Love Crossbody bag, which I have fashioned into a shoulder body bag. Now I think I've started to wear this so much where I think I'm seeing a little bit of warping and unevenness of the rings here, so I think I may have to get it serviced. And I do pack this to the brim. I'll give it a 360. It's a pretty hefty bag. There's no feet. Ooh, there is no feet, and it does have a slip pocket back here. I love this bag to pieces, and I think why I gravitate to it so much is because of the black on black hardware here. I do notice a little bit of wear and tear around the buckle. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but it's starting to lose a little bit of its black nature which drew me to the bag. I wanted a one color bag that can be used for anything, anytime, and that was very useful during the winter time. Didn't have to worry about anything, so I hope this lasts very long time. Okay, next brand is Demilier, I think Demilier, whatever, however you say it, Demilier. Now this is a recent purchase as well. I have not used this, and I got it at a decent price because it was on sale at Shopbop, and I wanted to try it out before I considered even buying it full price. And I'm happy I did this because I don't know if I'll be purchasing at least this type of bag from them again, but we'll see. This is the only hardware it has visible, and it does say Demilier down at the bottom. It has a croc finish, and it is very slim, reminiscent of the YSL bag. Nothing at the back, and it fits a lot. The interior, however, is black, and you do have a shoulder strap here. It's not adjustable, and it is not removable. So that's that. I don't know if you can tell, it does have a little bit of issues on the glazing. Yeah, and this is a new bag, and this is how it was given to me. It was packaged and everything. I already have a reveal on the channel, not an unboxing, and that was one of the things that I did mention that I was not too happy about. But nonetheless, it could be because of the color. I don't know. I'm definitely hesitant in buying more colors. I was more so interested in the ivory and gold, so we'll see if I get that one. Now this next one, I was tossing and turning if I was going to showcase it. I do think it's Quiet Luxury because you can definitely tell it's not Valentino, but you don't know what it is, and you know it's luxurious. It does have feet at the bottom. On the other side, it has this braided metal piece, which you could have hanging down just like so, or how I like to do it, I like to carry it like so on my person. It's really depending up to you. Now where it's from Balmain, Paris, and I got this off of Farfetch. I have not used it yet, but my grandmother definitely has, and I'll most likely be doing a video soon of the bags that my grandma takes from me. And the interior is suede. Well, at least the trimming is, and then it falls into like a microfiber material with a hint of suede patches and so forth like that inside. But it's definitely roomy. If you're gonna use this as an evening bag, which I definitely use this for, or that's what I had in mind, and that's what my grandmother used it as, an evening bag, it will hold everything that you need and more. I'll do a 360. Yes, that is the bag. Okay, this next bag is coming up a lot more blue. No, I think it's kind of reminiscent of the color. It's definitely a nice Miami teal blue in your face. That's what I loved about it. And if you can't tell, which you shouldn't be able to unless you know, and that's what Quiet Luxury is all about. If you know, you know. If you don't, you will never know. This is mulberry, and this is the mulberry lily in this original size. And this was one of my first luxury purchases. I have not used it yet, mainly because of the color, and at times when I would have worn it, it was just a bit too much of a dressier option, so it was never used. But I definitely do like this bag. You could definitely dress it up a lot. And I love the leather and chain detail here. But yeah, if you know, you know. I give you a 360. It is a crossbody, or you can fashion it into a shoulder bag. The rest of the chain is inside. Hopefully it doesn't expand. There is not a slip pocket here. That's just how the bag looks. And yeah, mulberry lily. Okay, now we're getting into by far suede, brown, caramel, whatever you want to call it. I think it's called baby bag or something like that. I don't remember, but if I find substitutes or similar ones, I'll link it down below. It's definitely a simple color that I always bring this out in early fall. It's so cute, especially when it's drier days. There's no feet, of course. It's just simple hobo type of style bag, and with this amount of room, you have so much room for your shoulders, your arms rather, and being able to get to your stuff. It does say by far at the side here, and that's literally that. It may say by far inside, and I think that's about it. Yes, it says by far right here. Other than that, there's no other branding. So definitely the epitome of quiet luxury. This bag I have not used yet, so it still has some packaging, but I got this a ways away last year, probably early last year. It's definitely over a year. However, I have not used it yet, and that's mainly because I wasn't really outside as much as I am today. So because COVID, just getting out of that and so forth, so I definitely do see myself using this soon. And it is this Orotin bag. Now, as you can see, is this lovely green color, which obviously is not so quiet luxury. However, it has some very nice gold accents. You can use this as a clutch. You can put the strap inside. You just open it like so and just push it in. Obviously, it would be easier if it wasn't stuffed, but the strap is not removable. You just literally tuck it in the inside. And as you can see, the inside is also leather. You have just one slip pocket in the back here, and it does say Orotin. And other than that, you have a little bit of branding in the front, and that's right here. And you have to come very close to see that. So yes, they had this also in ivory color. I got this off of Net-a-Porter, but I just love the green. I could not take my eyes off of it. Although I would say I would have been able to use the ivory a lot more even till now. I'm happy I got the green, 100%. Next bag will be this one, and you may be wondering what this bag is. It's a nice black brown Saffiano leather, and it is a Dooney and Burke. Now, you obviously have a zipper component on both ends, so you can wear it on either side, and thus this, I feel, even on its own, looks very quiet luxury, even though it has this little plaque here. It's very small, and you will still have to come close enough to see what it is. However, if you don't want any branding at all, just switch it to the other side, and there you go. I'll give it a 360. It does have feet, and voila, that's what it's looking like. In the interior, you have this lovely striped interior, and it has a zip pocket in the back here, and then in the front you have two zip slip pockets. So it's definitely super cute, and obviously You have a crossbody strap, which is adjustable and detachable. This is definitely something I would be able to bring on travels because it looks very inconspicuous, and it is small enough. I can pack it with other things and be good. The leather feels very nice, I'm not going to lie. Another bag in my collection that is the epitome of quiet luxury is this beige number satchel right here, and this is from the Lucky brand, and this is the branding it has there. I've had this for several years, Lord, possibly 5-6 years now, I don't even know, and I always gravitate towards it around warmer temperatures. It does have a crossbody strap which is inside, in which I can use. It does not have feet, however it does very well. It does give me a lot of Chloe vibes because Chloe, or C by Chloe, does a lot of tassels. It's kind of country chic in my opinion, so it gives me that vibe. But I got this for $50, literally less than $50, because it was $49.50 in Nordstrom Rack. I was there with my grandma shopping years ago, and I took it because I was like, it's a leather bag for less than $50. Say no more. And I'm happy I did it because look at it, and you will never be able to guess the brand. Now, last and not least comes my Aspinall of London collection. All of my items is luxury items, or quiet luxury items I should say, because there's minimal branding across the board for all of Aspinall stuff. You don't see any logo patterns really. So this is the newest one in my channel, and this is the Mini Lottie in this lovely olive green pattern, pebbled leather, and all you see is Aspinall here. In the back you have Aspinall of London in gold letters, and I absolutely adore this. Next is this mini Mayfair that I got in this lovely dark green or emerald color. I have not worn it yet. I have come close to doing it, but it's definitely a classy vibe, especially with this patent leather. It does have feet, and it does have a chain strap to match, a chain leather strap rather to match. I did showcase this in my Black Friday massive haul of last year. I'll link it down below so you can see more of it. Okay, my other Aspinall of London bag is the Midi Mayfair in this lovely ombre cherry color. I saw it on Minx for All's channel. It was always in her background, and I was just like, I just have to get it. I kept staring at it, and I was just like, this is it. I'm going to buy it. And it came on sale around Black Friday, and I took advantage of it. So yeah, I think she has it in a bigger size, but I'm definitely happy with this 100%. And I also have not used this yet, but I'm never getting rid of this. Look at it. Quiet luxury. Does say Aspinall of London here and Aspinall of London in the back. Last Aspinall of London item is this beautiful beauty here. This is the Aspinall of London Pillow Lottie clutch. Now, as you can see, you can wear it as a clutch. I like to put my hands in this flap here and just hold it like this, or like so. I wouldn't really wear it like this because I don't want to squish the little design that they have here, but it does have D-rings in which you can put a shoulder strap on it, and I am in the process of possibly getting a longer black leather chain strap so it can be worn crossbody, but at the moment I don't need it because the shoulder bag functionality is good enough for me. Here is another bag that definitely screams quiet luxury. I don't know how old this bag is. I got this bag from my grandmother, and I don't know where my grandmother got this, but this is definitely suede and leather. I've had this from since I was in high school, or probably junior high. That's to tell you how long ago that was. So definitely, I am 29 right now. I don't care to tell you my age because it's not a big deal to me. I was around high school around 13-14 years old, so definitely over 10 years, of definitely 15 years old, and it's older than that to tell you how long this bag has been around. And I definitely love it to pieces. I have not worn it a lot recently because I've gotten a lot of other bags in my collection. I probably should do a little bit of a leather cleaning to it. I'm seeing some glitter, I'm seeing some lint, I'm seeing lots of little different things of what has been done to it over the years. But it does have a diamond quilting pattern, and you're seeing the wornness of it. But I would never get rid of this because this was given to me from my grandmother, and I love it. I definitely do. I love it a lot. When you open it like so, you do have a little button, and you just pull that open. And I do have it stuffed with other bags. It does have a zipper compartment. It used to say something at the zipper compartment. I don't know what it says anymore. And on this side, it has a little slip pocket, which I guess used to hold a phone, which does not hold a phone anymore. So yeah, that's all that it holds. So it has a little hinge, and you just close it like so. But yeah, don't ask me what. I do want to do like a non-brand bag collection, because I do have brands or bags in my collection that have no branding whatsoever. I've not gone around to do that, so yes. Now this other bag here definitely screams quiet luxury. I got this off of Mango, and I don't know how to get rid of this. I think it accidentally got wet, and I thought it would dry and come out fine. It's just not going anywhere. I think it's just regular water. I don't think I got oil on it, but it's, I don't know. I got this back when the crescent shape or half moon, whatever you want to call it, was not in. This has been in my closet for about 3 years now. No, more than that. I would say probably 5 years now. And as you can see, this is a true suede bag with brass hardware. I've had it enough that it's starting to tarnish a bit at the hardware. It's starting to turn a bit green or black, whatever you want to call that. It's definitely fading. This part here is removable, and it does have D-rings in which you can put on a crossbody strap. So it's definitely Western-esque for sure. If you have a country vibe, you want to put on your boots, this will be a vibe. I've definitely worn this to church, evening out, brunch during the colder months, and it was a vibe for sure. I just need to figure out how to get this off, but you will never know who this is by, where it's from, and it's real leather. I love it. You open it, it has this black fabric interior, and there you go. There goes the shoulder strap, and yeah, I love it to pieces. I don't want to get rid of it because I just need to figure out what to do with this. Last and not least, this is the last bag that will be considered quiet luxury in my collection, and whew, I have a lot. And I'm not surprised because that has been my aesthetic from the longest time. I just don't go for the extreme pricey end because you don't need to. If you like a non-bold bag, if you want it to be very minimal and not that much branding, you can get those features at a bargain, or just not $3,000. You don't have to spend Roe or Loewe's money to get quiet luxury type of aesthetic or minimalist aesthetic. Now this last one is from Marni. I was considering doing the longer one, and I did this one mainly because it came cheaper, and I actually do like the boxy nature of this bag. As you can see, it has branding right here, which you have to come very close to see, and this one right underneath the flap, which you have to come very close to see as well, like super close. Obviously I have not worn this because I feel, although this can be an all-weather bag, I just have not reached it yet, and I feel like this is a very classy bag. And why that is because of the interior. So this is calf leather, by the way, or was it lambskin? think it might have been lambskin or calf leather. I would have to double check. Or you guys can just see the video in which I showcased it, in which I said all of that, and I had the links down below anyway. So it is red interior, and I feel anything with a red interior just dresses up the bag a ton. I cannot wear you casually, and I feel like I could, because from the outside it looks just simple, but it says Marnie on the slip pocket here where you can put cards and stuff like that in. Other than that, yeah. Oh my god, I almost forgot one more. 1 second. My Dragon Diffusion. Yes, I love this bag. I started to wear this to work, and I love the different colors all up in there. It's super cute. It's very functional. I'm glad I got it in the bigger version. I did mention I wanted to get it in a smaller size in a different color. I've been thinking against that. I think this is all that I need. I don't think I really need it in a different color, maybe in a lighter brown, but so far this has been very sufficient. So yeah, this is all. This is a very long video. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna put it into parts or something like that, so it's not super. My god, do you know how much time has been wasted just waiting for sirens and motorcycles and music to just go away? New York City, I love you, but still. Anyway, I think I may do this into parts so that it's just not overwhelming, because it's gonna be a lot of bags. But yeah, I hope you like the content. Tell me which ones you like the best, and I will love to see you guys later. Bye.